Alright. I'm here to review the chapter of Black Clover, chapter 368, titled Just Getting Started. We start off with Yami still holding his own against Morgan, who is Paladin. And Morgan talking to Yami, saying that it's all over, that look how strong he become, and that he just can't spend any more, or I guess waste any more time with Yami, since you know their mission is to uh kind of like destroy the Clover Kingdom, then rebuild it and rebuild its citizens as paladins. So then Morgan said that Master Lucius gave him another type of magic, which we also know because paladins have two different types of magic: their innate magic and the magic that they was bestowed upon from the devil who became purified. And so now Morgan not only not has light magic but dark magic, which is basically the same type of magic I guess as Yami's, but I guess more souped up. And so with the he pulls out two magic blades, one made of light and one made of dark. So he pulls Yami in with the dark blade because we all know the natural ability of the dark, it can pull in stuff. So Yami get pulled in, and then Morgan make a remark to Yami saying that since Yami the one with dark magic, he knows dark magic the best. And as he pulling him in, he's using light magic simultaneously to shoot out light beams. Thankfully, Yami has his dark moon up, which is holding out against the attacks. But Yami saying that his output is way out of his league, and that both the light magic and the dark magic. So as he getting pulled in, the dark magic is almost about to swallow him until he gets close enough to where Morgan does a crossover attack with both the magic blades, kind of like cutting Yami in like an X shape, which was it's a pretty cool panel. Pretty unfortunate, what happens to Yami because it look like he's about to lose right here. And then Morgan saying, "Sorry, Yami, I'm on my own. I'm already the strongest Magic Knight." I mean, hey, I can't argue with that. I mean, seeing how as of right now, there's no one else that can kind of go against Morgan. Like, Yami's like the next. I want to say he's the next strongest Magic Knight there, other than So, hey, Yami getting taken out by Morgan like this, and Morgan might be right. And then after that fight, we go back to the squabble between fighting the Paladins. We see um holding out his own against multiple Paladins. We see Paladin try to strike dodges, and the Paladin, Lucius Paladin, just destroys the building. And we see as dodging, another Paladin comes up from his other side, blocks it with a shield. And he's holding out his own, just barely though. So everybody's just getting a pound of, getting knocked around by the Lucius clones. And we get in a we get whatchamacallit? We get a view of what Marx is thinking in his head, saying that really can't fight two at once. This is bad. Soul magic alone puts him at a disadvantage. And if really falls, then Neverland becomes undone. And if Neverland becomes undone, that means that time magic is back up and running, and that they will all lose. And then we get this cool panel and like a excuse me, in like a triad kind of like style shot where it's like show three different panels of all the other Magic Knights battles. And we see, they're just barely hanging on. And then we have Lucius saying, "Let us put an end to this world." But right before Lucius could do his, final attack, I guess, that Black Bulls pops up saying it's not done yet, and they come into this or they come out from, like, I guess you could say, the shadow portal that Naught makes, and out come this Black Bull Megazord. Excuse me, but it's like mostly covered in dark, like anti magic, because from the previous chapter that the Black Bulls have anti magic power temporarily, and that all the Black Bulls are saying that we're just getting started. and we get a cool panel of all of them in their new anti-magic design with their outfit underneath it. And then we see panels from from the other battles of what's going on. So we go back to Yami. We see Yami getting rescued by Ichika and Noct, both ready to take on Morgan. And we go back to the panel of, or we go back to the fight of with Asa taking care of one of the Lucius clones, so can take care of himself with the other one. And we have Asa saying, "Hey, what was that? Were you losing or something?" Kind of spiting, up. Then responded with saying in your dreams, and they both say simultaneously at the same time that I'm the one who's gonna be that guy who's gonna take that guy out and become the Wizard King. So in the last page, we get two cool panels. One of Lucius is observing everything, and the other panel of us saying ready to go out to the fight. So this chapter was it was pretty subtle, kind of like the start of like the final part of the final arc. So I can't wait. It's gonna be pretty cool. It is kind of a bummer that it's seasonal chapters, but it is what it is. Whatever's best for Tabata. So yeah.